Now at 6, still burning, still sending smoke all over Southern California. A live look at the Boyle Heights warehouse fire that just won't quit. Tonight, firefighters offering an optimistic timeline on when that fire may finally fizzle out. Good evening, everyone. I'm Leslie Maddie.
And I'm Gio Insignoras. Tonight, fire officials say we can expect to see smoke for days to come as they battle the cold storage warehouse fire in Boyle Heights. That's still burning, of course, 5 days after it first ignited. Let's
go right to CBS LA's Brittney Ermon live in Boyle Heights with a new timeline from the fire chief. Brittney.
Yeah, Leslie and Gio, the plan right now is to aggressively put out this fire. And you can see fire crews right now very hard at work. If you look there over at the building, you can see them using steady streams of water to put out the hot spots. Now, officials say they've changed their strategy, and we saw a lot of it last night when we were out here, where they were using some heavy machinery to tear down parts of the building so crews can get access to the fire burning inside, and that's what they're doing right now. And they say it's already making a difference. Now, SkyCal video shows smoke billowing from the building as hot spots continue to burn inside the cold storage facility. LAFD Chief Jaime says crews have made significant progress since yesterday by tearing down walls that allowed firefighters to attack the flames. Officials say they've also been focused on protecting another section of the building that has not been impacted by the fire, so the millions of pounds of food that's now spoiling does not create a biohazard. Now, Lineage, this is the company that works out the building. They released a new statement today announcing it donated $2 million to help community members impacted by the fire. The company says they believe the fire started on the roof while subcontractors were servicing the building's solar panel. Now, the company also noted it has also helped secure high-powered water cannons from Texas, funded helicopter water drops, and brought in additional equipment to support firefighting operations. Now, crews battling the fire say they're turning a corner, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
I would anticipate this smoke for about 2 more days, possibly 3. But now we're going to extinguish the fire, and we're going to do that aggressively. We're going to go in there, we're going to put this fire out.
Right now, my office is focused on 3 priorities: protecting residents, getting supplies into the community, and making sure the property owner is held accountable for a safe and respectful cleanup.
Now, since the governor declared a state of emergency, they're able to bring in more resources from the region tomorrow to help fight the fire and give this crew a break. Now, the fire chief says the goal is to have this completely extinguished by the end of the week. Of course, we'll keep an eye on it. Live in Boyle Heights, Brittney Ermon, CBS LA.
And Dodger Stadium isn't too far from Boyle Heights, where Brittney is. This photo from before the game shows the smoke lingering in the stadium, but thankfully conditions seem to have improved by first pitch this afternoon. We asked fans watching the game, or the Dodgers played the Baltimore Orioles today, whether they noticed any problems. Most told us the pollution was obvious on the way to the game, but they didn't smell or see anything once they got into the stadium.
From up here, no, but when we were walking up, I did. I brought a mask just in case. You can see it when you're looking out at the mountains, but other than that, you can't really see it. Like in the sky, it looks relatively clear.
I was really worried when I first got here because I saw all that driving in. I thought they were going to cancel the game or something because it was bad downtown. But the game was real nice. It was clear there and we could breathe fine.
Despite some visible smoke in the area, the Dodgers manager said they had been advised that air quality was safe enough in the stadium for players and for fans.
Let's check in now with meteorologist Alex Biston, tracking the wind and the air quality in next weather. Alex?
And you know what? It is of massive concern, you know what, as we head into the next 24 hours. You know, a lot of us smelling the smoke today. And I do want to take a second to talk about the wind specifically in the Boyle Heights area and the surrounding areas, because we're looking at that push of onshore flow, the southwest winds, and it is carrying the smoke to the northeast. Right now, we are looking at winds about 13 miles per hour. Now, the winds will subside as we head overnight tonight. And what generally happens is when the winds are relaxed, that smoke just stays stagnant. And we've got the marine layer present too, and it acts as a blanket in the overnight hours, just kind of keeping that smoke in. So that's why a lot of the times in the morning, we tend to smell that smoke. And then once the afternoon breeze comes through, it mixes everything in the atmosphere, and we start to see the smoke disperse a little bit more. So the air quality alert. That is now pushed to another day, one more day, and wouldn't be surprised if we see that even extended further across some portions of the Inland Empire and Orange County as well. We're going to have more in your forecast, a warm-up in store. All the details coming up in just a few minutes. Gio and Leslie, back to you.
Alex, thank you. Once again, the Red Cross has opened 2 emergency shelters for residents affected by the Boyle Heights industrial fire. Locations are Pecan Recreation Center on 145 South Pecan Street and City Terrace Park on 1126 North Hazard Avenue.
And we'll continue to follow the latest on this warehouse fire along with the impacts from the smoke on air and online at CBSLA.com.